Adonis. Summer, could I have a reading around me and JP Sagittarius? Lay down the law, set boundaries, but slow and steady wins the race. You could have some communication either coming in or picking up, but if you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. With the Fool in reverse, something may get revealed that needs to be dealt with before the situation can move forward. Slow and steady wins the race. Not bad. Not bad. Queen, love. Negativity moves into the past when you walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. If you're currently with someone right now, leave the past in the past and life moves forward. If you're not with anyone, you have new energy coming in. It could be fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Although Aries comes up the strongest. New beginnings are on the horizon. The world is at your feet. A wish comes true. Not bad. Jay, Man, Brianna, Aries. Oh, you manifested me, Adonis? Jay, negativity and anxiety is starting to move into the past, but slow and steady wins the race. Communication is either coming in or picking up before the end of this month. Listen to your intuition, but I wouldn't try to force or manipulate anything. Slow and steady wins the race. Jasmina, money. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business with growth, change, and transformation for the better coming in. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan could make you feel relief. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Money comes in and finances improve sometime between now and the end of the summer. What?
Did Mama Sass flipped up on my lemonade earlier today?
What did he do?
Flipped up my lemonade and then all the lemonade squirted on the floor.
Oh, yes.
I'll forgive him.
Oh, okay. I'm glad. Alpha, general. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and with the magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Success is coming in around work, school, and business, and your perseverance pays off. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and you may be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Something may happen that makes you happy with the sun. Aries sun for the next 24. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and the world is at your feet. Should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. You may be feeling ambitious. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Could be spending time with a Libra. And the hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Dee Dee, why did Gemini send me money all of a sudden? May have had the money or came into the money or the money was available and could be feeling like bad about something or guilty or there's negativity around. Dakota for this week. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business, and you may be feeling a little bit more financially secure. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life moves forward. Somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, maybe spending time with a Leo. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Alessandra, me and Esteban. Things look a little sporadic. So you have communication coming in and you might even see one another, but it may be kind of hit or miss or a little bit sporadic. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation could be helpful, but just kind of going with the flow of things may also be helpful. You may be feeling a little disappointed in this situation. So, like, it's like a little disappointing, or it's not living up to like its potential. Taylor, love for tomorrow. Might hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Maybe spending time with a Taurus or an Aquarius. A new journey could begin, or something out of the blue, fun and exciting may happen tomorrow around love. Samantha, general for this week. Money comes in, finances improve. Could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Listen to your intuition. And you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, or putting money aside for something. Hey, Mel. Martisha, messages around me returning to the office 3 days a week. Do you see this actually happening? Yeah, it looks like it could happen, and the energy around the situation is pretty good. You have the world at your feet, feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Life moves forward, and then you may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. D, for this week coming. You could be planning travel. You may have money coming in. Finances could be improving. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Listen to your intuition. New beginnings around the horizon around work, school, or business. And feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Empress could be bringing in love and money, or more of it this week. Hawaii, how did Kay feel after I exposed them about lying on me? May have felt a little bit betrayed. How do you like that? And argumentative. Misaligned, out of balance, and argumentative. Well, they get what they deserve. Mr. Maurice, Saturday I got a warning for bad attendance. I work 6 to 7 days a week and 12 hours a day. I took 4 days off over 3 months. I'm mad about this. It may affect my promotion. Do the cards see issues? I don't see any long-term effects. No, it looks like it was like a warning, or like something meant to like deter you from taking time off, but it doesn't have long-term effect on it, on your career. I wouldn't worry about it too much. You know what, Mary? I don't even know, because here's what happened. I had a friend, one of my friends has never been able to come and catch any of her performances. And since it was a Saturday yesterday, I knew that she would be around. But as she was coming to the rink, she got a phone call that like her father ended up in the hospital. He's okay, but she was on the phone with her sister. So the group, like there was 2 groups. Avery was in group A. There's group A and group B. So the first group that went out, which I would have thought would have been group A, those kids, I saw them perform, and I honestly thought that like there was one girl that I thought did really well, but the other ones I thought were kind of mediocre. I thought Avery would have beat them. Then I heard the buzzer, and I was like, oh, that wasn't Avery's group. And then Avery went out. She was the second one to skate. The first one wasn't very memorable. I don't remember. And my friend was on the phone, and I was kind of listening to that. So then after Avery finished skating, like my friend got off the phone to watch Avery, but then after Avery skated, she was telling me what was going on with her dad. So I wasn't paying attention to the other kids. I don't even remember. They were all older than her, if I remember correctly. I don't think I really saw anybody around her age. And Avery's very tall for her age. Like, she was skating with a kid today. I just put the video up on her channel. And that girl was the same size as Avery. I thought they were the same age. That girl said she's in 2nd grade.
Mom,
Avery's in preschool.
Mom, I
Yeah.
gotta go to the bathroom.
Okay, well, you could go to the bathroom. You know how to do it.
Mom, I'm so scared.
Avery, take him with you.
I'm just so scared for myself.
So I didn't see the other kids. I didn't see them skate. I couldn't even compare them. So he's right there. Go take him to the bathroom. I am not getting up. Avery, you have a nightlight in there. You have a dog right there. You can go to the bathroom. I promise you, you'll be fine. So I have no idea.
Just the light is off. And you don't want to turn the light on by myself.
Avery, there is a... Now, how does that help? How does that help?
I sat myself.
What is that behavior?
I'm sitting myself. I don't want to go.
All right, here, take the phone. Here, take the phone. So I can't even tell you. I don't even have an opinion. I don't even have an opinion on how they skated or what they did. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. I should have paid attention. What I should have done is I should have recorded the whole thing, all of the kids. But anyway, you know, like my dad was saying, or somebody was saying, it's a learning experience. And, you know, you have to learn how to lose sometimes, right? You got to learn how to come in last. Anyway, thing is that it's expensive, so she better fucking win next time.
Here's the phone.
Thanks. Were you okay? Was there any monsters? Was there like a scary, like alligator or anything in there? Crocodile come out and get you? Oh no, now this isn't. Oh, okay, it is. I thought it wasn't charging. I was gonna say. Damn it.
I'm gonna punch myself in the head.
Avery, do not talk like that.
I thought they'd been out to come and take me now. Can you put this on me?
Are you going to bed?
I just want to put it on.
Okay, but are you going to sleep?
No, I just want to put it on.
Okay.
When they get out of the room.
All right. Do you need help? I think it goes the other way. Let me see it.
That way?
Yeah, that's the way. Good job. Good job. I did all those. Did that one. Oh, now him. Quiet down. Maggie. Love for July. Love for July. Shh. Cyrus, stop. You have a wish that comes true. Explore your options. If you're not with anyone right now, you could have some new energy coming in. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or new energy comes in. Could be a Cancer, could be a Gemini, maybe a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Leave people, places, and things in the past that no longer serve you. New doors open and life moves forward towards greener pastures. Empress is bringing in love and money, or more of it. Leo Moon, love this summer. You also have new beginnings on the horizon. Cause for celebration comes in around a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Although Sagittarius comes up the strongest, you could have choices and options. You also have a Leo here. Luck changes for the better quickly, and it could change out of the blue. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life moves forward. A new journey begins. Cinnamon this week for me. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and listen to your intuition. New beginnings are on the horizon that lead to success. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Adonis, How's V's feeling about us right now or at the moment? Um, you know, they always come up with like dual feelings, almost like on one hand feeling like, well, we have this connection, everything is fine, we kind of get one another, but then on the other hand may feel like it's almost always like on the brink of disaster. But that just may be some kind of like paranoia that they have around themselves. It's like one hand, it's like everything's fine, everything's good, we're connected, we have a connection like I have to nobody else. But then on the other hand, it's like feeling like, well, maybe I'm never going to hear from them again, or maybe they're going to find somebody else, or maybe they're going to move on. So they have like dual feelings. Pastel, oh, welcome. What are Sagittarius's intentions? Sagittarius doesn't seem to have any specific intentions at this point. If things look a little bit like a little, maybe a little slow, chariot in reverse, or a little bit sporadic. If you have specific intentions for them, I would suggest letting them know. Otherwise, just kind of go with the flow of things and let's see what happens. It could be a little bit hit or miss or sporadic over the next couple of weeks. Starfall, do I have a hard time making, why do I have a hard time making friends? It just seems like, well, you have the Fool in reverse, so you may learn something about yourself. It looks like it's slow and steady wins the race. With the Magician, you do have the ability to manifest new opportunities around people coming in. But you may just not click with a lot of people because you may find a lot of people to be phony or surface level, like small talk bullshit, and you just don't really have time for it. Not everybody you're going to connect with is going to be like of a deep level, and it looks like you kind of connect a little bit more on a deeper level. So you may be the kind of person that has very few friends but good connections with those few people, as opposed to somebody who has a ton of friends but they're just more of like acquaintances. Come on for tomorrow. Anxiety eases and moves into the past and life moves forward. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Listen to your intuition. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. You also may be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Hi, Brolic. How are ya? I'm okay. Mary for this week. Lay down the law, set boundaries, it'll serve you well. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Money comes in, finances improve, paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan may make you feel relief. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and something nice may happen around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, redecorating your home, whatever it is, it will be positive. Cinnamon, recently my hair broke off majorly. My hair will grow back healthy in the next couple of months. Yeah, it will. It will. That sucks. Do you use like a bond repair? Because I feel like the bond repair stuff really helps. I always have breakage too. I've suffered from that my whole life. But I remember one time, I know I told the story before, but it was terrible. Like this piece here in the front, of my real hair, not this wig. It's always long. It's like maybe like down to here, something like that. Well, I had did one of those like frosting tip things that I knew I shouldn't have done. And it came out horrible and it was like chunky and it wasn't even blonde. It was like some kind of yellowish orange color. It was terrible. But anyway, like the front piece that normally came down to like here, And it was like a yellowish orange. One day it was just gone. I'm like, oh my God, I don't even know I must have broken off when I was washing my hair and it was just gone. And I was like, well, that sucks. But I've just noticed recently since they came out, the bond repairs, like, I know Olaplex and that kind of, but that's a little bit more of a project. The one that I've been using lately is L'Oreal. It's in a pink bottle. But I watched a video of, her name is Abby. She's got really long hair. But, you know, like, she's a trichologist. So I feel like she knows what she's talking about, which is why I take her advice. But I get a little bit annoyed because, like, I feel like, and she says it's not true. She says that she suffered with, like, poor hair conditions, you know, or struggles. Like, her hair didn't always look like that. And she's showing pictures. But I still feel like when you're talking about somebody that's got curly hair versus somebody who their hair is more straight, I just feel like the way the cuticle lies is different. And I kind of feel like, I don't know. I think that, like, curly hair or is just structured differently. But anyway, take her advice. So she was saying that the Redken one, which is much more expensive, it's like $34. She says that the L'Oreal one in the pink bottle is basically the same thing. So I've been using that, and I feel like it's pretty helpful. Anyway, if you have any interest. Yes, I fucked up. Did you bleach it or something? Oh, thank you, Mary. Tiffany, General. Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it. Something nice may happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. You may be feeling relief around life moving forward. Listen to your intuition. A disappointment or a hurt is healing and moving into the past. You may be planning travel. Money comes in, finances improve. Not bad. I don't think he likes it. Well, this isn't a vet, by the way, buddy. So this is a dentist. So oh, he broke off the same place as me. This was a really long time ago, though. Thank God. I won't bleach my hair anymore since that. I just feel like whatever I did that time, I got it out of my system. Brenda, general between Devin, Vince, and Gemini tonight and tomorrow. Well, you have communication coming in, and something may happen that makes you happy. Listen to your intuition and express your wants and needs around the situation may be helpful. There is growth, change, and transformation coming in around the connection, but it looks a little slow, and I can't swear that that's going to happen in the next 2 days. That may take some time. Devin, what's coming in for money? You may be adding a new stream of income, which could be bringing in some more money. Feeling a little bit more successful. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan may make you feel relief. It's a little slow and steady wins the race, but the big picture is finances should be improving between now and the end of the year. Natty, general for July. Negativity moves into the past, and you might be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. With the Fool, a new journey begins. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. And something could happen in July that makes you happy with the sun. And it may be around having choices and options around social activity. Adrian, I sent out job application, planning to send out more job applications. Will I get and keep a job sooner, or will I be able to do the job well? Any promotion in the future? Well, you have a new job opportunity coming in, so I'm not sure about the question. Are you asking, will you get the job and then be promoted, or do you have a job now that you're looking for a promotion? Because there is a new beginning on the horizon, but I don't think it, like if you're at a job right now, you could get a promotion. But if you're looking for a job, you'll probably get a job, but then you wouldn't get a promotion. It's like one or the other. But yeah, there are new opportunities coming in. Susie, romance coming in for next week. It's a little slow next week. There's communication coming in. You may be making plans, but there's not a whole lot of romance next week. There may be a fire sign around, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but slow and steady wins the race. It's a little slow next week. Red, we'll have to worry about more bugs moving forward. I don't see, like, I don't think so. I don't think so. Julie, do I need to do any prep for tomorrow's interview? I think you'll be okay without it. Shay, well, things turned around with me and David the Capricorn. As of right now, I don't see all that much changing. I mean, Fool is in reverse, which means something may get revealed that needs to be dealt with. But the Two of Wands in reverse and the Ten of Wands could indicate that not much is changing and you might be feeling stressed around the situation. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation could be helpful, but overall it looks a little disappointing. Cinnamon, I put a perm in my hair, but I accidentally used the Dominican shampoo. That's for natural hair, but give you that silky straight look. That fucked me up. Really? Like, what? I don't know why. Why would the shampoo screw it up? I could understand the perm, right? The hair straightener. Is that what it is? I used to make my mom straighten my hair. The first time I asked her to do it, I begged her to do it for me. I was in first grade. And she hated doing it for me, and boy did she let me know. And that comb, that comb, the black comb, and at the nape of my neck, I feel like my hair is not as, I don't know if maybe I just take care of it better now, but it used to be at the nape of my neck. It was so like tightly curled and frizzy that black comb that she used to brush the straightener would pull my hair out. You want it straight? I don't want to hear it. Want me to straighten it? This is what you want. And then it stunk. But sometimes I tell you, I think about doing it now, and I always kind of talk myself out of it because I color my hair. So at one point, I did find this stuff that worked well. It worked well. And I'd asked somebody, I was buying like organic shampoo from someone. I asked her opinion, and she said that it was okay to use it. But the thing is that if I use it, it totally pulls the color out of my hair, and then I can't color it for a couple of weeks. And I have a hard time maintaining the color to begin with because my hair is so porous. So, like, you know what? I'm just going to leave it. Just going to leave it. It is what it is. Felicity, will Bali contact me in July? I'm not confident that you're going to get contact in July. The chance seems slim. Lucinda, anything that Tarot wants me to know. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and success comes in around work, school, or business. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and you may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the month. You could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Fire sign, love coming towards me. There is something wrong with my Fitbit, and I'm annoyed. Love coming towards me. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. You may be spending time with the Sagittarius. A new journey begins. Happiness comes in around love when you explore your options, brings in cause for celebration. You also may have an Aries around. Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it. If you're not in a committed relationship now, but you're looking for one, you may find yourself in one sometime between now and the end of the year. Red, will I have a lawyer by the time I go to court? I think you can make that happen, yeah. Girly, my next committed relationship, keeping hope alive at this point. Yeah, well, you do have a committed relationship here that may have long-term potential. Could be with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or you have a Virgo here. Negativity is moving into the past. Life is moving forward. New beginnings on the horizon lead to success. Things may change out of the blue. Let's see what happens. Yeah, let's see what happens. Dizzy, will Adrian and Heather forgive me and come back? Come back to where? Like a place, a location, a home? New love. What are Johanna's feelings about me? She was cold and I was the same way back. She does think that you're smart and intelligent. She thinks that you're grounded, stable, down to earth. But I don't know what happened between you and this person, but it almost looks like she got what she needed from you and now she's like an asshole. Yeah. Good. I'm glad that you were called back. Girly, my mom used to tell me the same thing. Hated when she straightened my hair. The only time I sat real still was when she was straightening the nape of my neck. Yeah. That's awful. That one place. XXX love. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and you do have the 10 cups being full here and a committed relationship. If you're already with this person, things look good. If you're not with anyone, you could have a Libra here, you can have an Aquarius here. It may be slow and steady wins the race, but you should find success around love. You also may have a you could have a Virgo around. Return to the home. Okay, what were their names? Hold on. Will Adrian and Heather forgive me and come back to the home? I think that's going to happen. Most likely. Most likely. Susie, T the Capricorn and I, next actions. We spoke a few days ago. There should be communication that comes in again relatively soon, maybe within the next 7 days. You could be planning to see one another too, but the Eight of Wands is in reverse, so it may be something that's slow. Macy, general for the week. A disappointment heals and moves into the past, and life moves forward. You're no longer holding yourself back. Negativity moves into the past. Money comes in, finances improve, and you may be paying off a bill of debt or a loan. You also may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Samaya, is Anthony going to take things to the next level? What's the next level? Shay, will me and David the Capricorn speak again? You probably will speak again. Yeah, maybe sometime within maybe the next 4 to 6 weeks. Take it to a committed relationship. So you're looking for a committed relationship with this person? I don't see commitment around this situation. If that's something that you're interested in, you may need to bring it up and have that conversation rather than waiting on him. LA, do you see Samantha finding a place this week? I found a bunch of listings. She needs to move ASAP. I don't know that she's going to find something this week. I'm going to say maybe within like the course of the month. I don't think it's going to be this week. Hi, Shawnee. Welcome. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Empress, will AR leave me alone and disappear from my life? If you want this person to leave you alone, you have to set strict boundaries and stick to them. Like, set the boundaries and then stick to them. And I wouldn't allow for any communication, and they will go away. Yes. Shawnee, will I get married soon? You do have marriage in the future or potential marriage in the future, but I don't know how soon it's going to be. It may take some time. Christine, for the rest of the week. For the rest of the week. You may get good news that comes in around work, school, or business. Maybe thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. You also may have something nice happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Life changes for you for the better quickly this week, and you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Listen to your intuition. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. LA, within a month, sometime between now and like the next 30 days. M. Lourdes, work for the next 48. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around you. Listen to your intuition. Set boundaries or express your wants and needs around career, and life moves forward. Good news comes in. Not bad. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? Red, how will the judge respond to me this week? It should be positive because you're stepping into your strength. Teamwork is favored. Life changes for you for the better quickly, and the hard work that you put in pays off. Anybody else here have an answer for? Yeah.
The father said make sure you gave me a toasted bread and heat it up from the oven, but with nothing on it.
You want toast with nothing on it?
Yeah.
When?
Heat it up.
When?
I wanted when you're done with that.
Oh, now? And she wants toast with nothing on it? If you're going to have toast, you got to have butter on it. I mean, butter is just so good.
Oh, I don't have toasted butter on it. I just want one bottom.
Okay. You just want one piece of toast?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. When I'm done with this.
Mom,
Yeah?
I'm also hungry right now.
Okay. I'll be done. I'll be done shortly.
Yeah, Mom, I'm hungry right now. I want to get fed right now.
You're going to have to wait a second.
But I want to get fed right now.
I'm going to scratch my back right now.
No, I get fed.
My back itches.
But I want to get fed.
Okay. Avery, okay. Is there anybody else here I haven't answered for yet? I better feed you. I made you a good lunch for tomorrow, your favorite.
Tell me.
Grilled cheese, tomatoes, and carrots. Fruit snacks,
How long does this feel like?
and a banana.
Mom, what does this feel like?
Nothing. Mel, should I invest tomorrow or continue to hold?
I want to get fed. I want to be fed, Mom. Come on. Come on, Mom. I want to be fed.
I would continue to hold.
Mom, I want
Pallavi, love. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down that could lead to a committed relationship, and it could be a Sagittarius or maybe a Scorpio. You have a well-balanced, well-functioning relationship on the horizon. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Adonis, I need a letter of recommendation soon. I was thinking of emailing my art professor, the one that I didn't have a great time with. Will she respond even though I didn't like her? I think she admired me. I think she liked you too. Yeah, I think she'll do it. I think she'll respond. Yeah. Alrighty. I am going to wrap it up and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. I'm just not sure what time yet. If I can in the morning, like right when I come home from dropping Avery off at school, I have to be somewhere at 11:30. So we'll see how it goes. But I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Oh, wait, there's one more. Avery, get that from him, please. Red, if I represent myself, how will I do? I think you should be fine. Stepping into your strength and your ambition, life is moving forward towards greener pastures with success. But you've got teamwork here, so I'm thinking that you're probably not going to represent yourself. But if you had to, I think you would be fine.
He's too strong.
Okay.
He's too strong for a little baby.
You're a baby?
And he's too strong for a little kid.
All right, I'm going to wrap it up. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you guys in the morning, hopefully, if all goes well. Bye-bye.
No, I